Morning, everybody. It is, I think it's May 5th, Friday, May 5th. I'm gearing up to head out. It's about 4:30 in the morning. I'm actually just slightly behind, which is no good. Nobody likes being, no turkey hunter likes being behind, so let's see. It should be a good day. It's foggy, but it's going to be a lot more clear. Hopefully no rain. We've had nothing but rain and snow and cold, so today's a little bit warmer. No rain. It's on the foggy side, but that's okay. They should be gobbling good. We'll see. Stick with me. Well, I headed to one of my spots on state forest here, and I got beat. I got beat to my spot. So plan B, I am gonna head to another piece of public ground not far from here and try my luck there. That's all you can do. Somebody woke up earlier than me and got to the spot I was trying to get to before I did, so I'm gonna let them have it. And good luck to them. I know there's turkeys where they're at, so hopefully they got it. They have good luck. What can you do? Sun's coming up now, so I'm a little behind the power curve here. But it is what it is. Stay tuned. Hey folks, once again I got beat to my spot, so I'm having to kind of go off script a little bit. I'm gonna go do some prospecting. There's a big chunk of public woods that I've hunted deer quite a bit in the past. Never really turkey hunted it much, but I know that there's turkeys in the area. I've seen fall flocks there, so we'll see. I'm kind of racing against the clock here. As you can see, the sun's pretty well up, and there's probably turkeys gobbling. I'm not sure I'll catch the first gobbles and fly down, but either way, I've got until noon today. So if I can hear one go and I can stick with them, it may happen. So we'll see. Alright folks, I made it to another piece of public ground here. This is a pretty big track for our area. I've seen fall flocks here, so I think there certainly is turkeys here. Now where I'm going is pretty deep in here. What I'm trying to do, because it's so foggy, I'm wondering, and I'm actually kind of hoping that the fog has kept the gobblers on the limb maybe a little bit longer. If not, they're certainly on the ground by now. But all I'm doing is putting some boots on the ground, and hopefully I can hear a gobbling turkey today. We're on the 5th day of season and I haven't heard one gobble. So we'll see. Stick with me. I got a pretty long walk in here. I'm gonna try to get to a high point and just listen. Just be patient and hear one. There was a few trucks, 2 trucks down lower on the property. Driving in, so I imagine those guys have it covered down on the low end. I'm gonna stay way up top here, and we'll see. Either way, I'm out turkey hunting. It can't be that bad. Enjoying God's majesty. Alright, folks, stick with me. Well, it's a little bit after 7 a.m. now. I've been walking for close to an hour. Just what I did was I walked there. There's a trail. I walked a trail a good long way down in here. And it opens up. There's a ridge, kind of a long ridge with a really steep drop off, and I'm kind of on top of it. And it actually opens up into a long flat bench. I was in here during deer season a couple years ago. And looked like it'd be a good spot for turkeys to kind of hang out. Nice open woods for them. I haven't heard anything, but it's really, really foggy, dense, thick fog. We need the sun to come out and burn this fog off. I think that'd help out a little bit. But I'm gonna stay after them. I'm gonna find a spot up here, probably going another 200-300 yards, and just find a spot to sit down for an hour, maybe half an hour, and just see what happens. See if anything sounds off for me. That's all we can do. Keep after them. Hey folks, I've been sitting here for about 20 minutes. Haven't made a call yet. This fog is so thick it hasn't lifted. I haven't heard a turkey gobble, but before I get up and go, I'm gonna hit a call and see what I hear. Nothing. Alright folks, I am on the move again. I have not heard a turkey gobble. I have not heard a hen yelp. I haven't seen really any turkey sign. I'm about, I don't know, as the crow flies, I'm probably 3/4 of a mile to a mile away from where I parked. So I'm deep in here. I'm a good long ways in here. But not into the turkeys yet. It's been nice out, other than the thick fog. I think that could potentially be what's causing some problems and why I'm not hearing any turkeys gobble. Turkeys don't gobble a whole lot in the fog because they can't see well. They can't see other turkeys, and they certainly can't see predators, so they're very cautious in the thick fog. Can't blame them. But what do you do? Keep on grinding. Guys, I cannot get a turkey to gobble anywhere. I am deep in here. I thought I said I was like 3/4 to a mile in here. I'm like 1.5 miles. I just did, and that's straight line from where I parked to where I'm at. That's as the crow flies, so I'm more than 1.5 miles truly as far as I've walked. But steep little pitch off this mountain here. It's the phone probably doesn't show you how steep it really is, but it is. It's steep down there, and I'm gonna climb down in there at the bottom and then back out. I might not be successful in hearing a turkey, but it wouldn't be because I didn't work for it. Guys, I'm in the jungle. I am in the deepest, darkest hole in this state forest. I can promise you that. It is thick in here, boy. I know I'll be back. I will certainly be back during deer season. It's not what I would call great turkey habitat, but it is prime time deer habitat. It is thick in here, boy. It's like a jungle, but you should see the deer trails in here are just beat. Let me show you. They're like cow paths running through here. Just thick and nasty. Well, folks, I am as deep as you can get on this piece of state forest, and when I say it's thick, it is thick. So thick that now I'm down in the creek. There's a creek that should, in theory, lead me up to the trail I need to get to, but it's so thick on both sides of this creek, I got tired of walking it, so I'm going up through the creek bed now. I'm gonna stop along my way up periodically, and I'll get out and get away from the water if I can, so I can hear and hit the call every now and then, see if I can't strike a bird on my way up and out. But I got a long ways to go in a couple hours, so I got a lot of uphill climbing to do, so stick with me. Oh man, you'd think I were on like a western mule deer hunt or something, the way I'm hiking and huffing and puffing, but I have had to go up and down along this creek to get me back to the trail I need to be on. I'm telling you right now, there's some places in your backyard that are pretty wild places if you're just willing to go look. A lot of pretty cool stuff out here. Not any turkeys. Well, not that I found anyway, but what can you do? You gotta look. Pretty nice spot to look, I'll tell you that. Alright, I had to strip down. I was literally soaking in sweat. I'm not kidding you when I'm like, I've probably gone 3 miles at least today, and I still got 1 mile and change to get out of here. So I've gone a long way. I didn't hear a single turkey gobble. Didn't hear a hen. But, it's like I said, it's all part of it. Sometimes I think I put myself through some punishment, like, that I don't necessarily need to. Like, I know there's private land spots that I know have turkeys on it that I have permission to hunt. I could go hunt those. Probably do a lot better, hear more turkeys, but I don't know. Part of me just likes the adventure of going on a piece of ground that anybody else can go on, and then me compete with them. Not only competing with those people, but competing with those wily public land turkeys. So I probably put myself through the ringer more than I need to, and I like the adventure. I like being able to walk 3 miles. You can't walk 3 miles on most tracts of private land you hunt, so it is what it is. It's all a part of it. A lot of deer sign, tons of deer sign in here. I'll be back during the fall, I can promise you that. Alright folks, that'll probably wrap up May 5th. I don't expect I'll have much luck on my hike out. But take care.